07 Commanders. My name's Commander Furion, also known as Foxtrot Echo 1. We are going to react to the Frontier live stream that happened yesterday, the Frontier Unlocked, which is the first live stream of its kind that we're aware of, no, that everybody's aware of. They used to do live streams for Elite Dangerous once a month. Now they're doing all of their games once a month, and we're going to talk about that, the Elite Dangerous part of it, not all of it. We're also going to talk about the new community goal and maybe check in on AXI, see how they're doing today. So without further ado, let's get started. And hopefully the ads won't be annoying this time. Yes. Or we have to press this play. I don't know why. Oh no. It's not working. Oh, hold on. I'm struggling. All right, here we go. Let's go. We'll start here. How about that? Just having a day.
And we are back, and yes, Commanders, it's finally your turn. I've been reading the chat while these guys were playing. It is almost time to talk about what's coming for Elite. Arthur is like barely containing it because there's an awful lot to talk about, but two very quick things. First of all, Twitch drops are active. You need to watch for 20 minutes to unlock 4 iceberg skins for Elite. There is a reason we're streaming in the Elite category, even though, as someone pointed out, you're not streaming Elite. It's because you need to be streaming in a game category in order to give away Twitch drops. So for this stream, that's why the entirety of Frontier Unlocked has been...
These guys, yeah, it's funny because they're complaining about the fact that they talked about other games on an Elite stream. It's like, yeah, well, just chatting apparently doesn't let you do drops. And then what game are you going to do the drops for? Guys, come on.
Done in the Elite category. And also, we are closing the competition now.
So they have 4 skins for partners and 2 for non-partners. So I have access to 2 of them. If you want to, make sure you watch your favorite other Elite Dangerous streamer besides me, because you're going to need it. You're going to need to get into what's going on and get all your skins and all that stuff. And there's even more skins available in the community goal, which we'll talk about here shortly. And my space button's not working.
And Adam will pick a winner for us to announce at the end of this live stream. Without further ado, Commanders, let's go to Arthur. Please tell us all about the Elite news.
Well, first off, spoilers. I've won the competition. I just checked with Adam. He's just said, actually, bizarrely, I won it. So 07, welcome, Commanders. We have got some news for Elite Dangerous. So,
good morning, Red Eye. Good to see ya. I'm trying. This stream this morning's been a struggle, so I'm just saying. But hopefully now I got it under control. Maybe. We'll see. Twitch seems to be functioning again, so we're good.
There's lots to talk about. There's actually something I'm going to show you today, which I don't think many of you are going to be expecting to see. So,
no, I've read the comments. I think I've seen maybe one person said this would be cool.
Oh, okay. Well, for that one person, you were right.
I haven't guessed.
So there's a couple of things to talk about. First and foremost, though, I'll be remiss not to mention young Zach has returned to Elite Dangerous. He is.
Now I wonder if was Zach the old community manager that everybody liked? I don't know. I don't remember who Zach is, but like I said, I was gone for a while, so I might have missed something.
Actually on holiday, otherwise he would be sat here. So you'd actually have someone who's a lot younger with more hair.
So 07 Zach, welcome back.
Would be in this position. I'd be asking Zach some questions. But Zach is on holiday, a well-earned holiday, but he has returned to Elite Dangerous. Very much like Darth Vader, he's returned far more powerful than when he left.
I think he meant the Emperor Palpatine, also known as Darth Sidious, not Darth Vader, because Darth Vader never came back that I'm aware of.
So welcome back, Zach. Thank you very much. Also, huge shout out to, before we go into all this cool stuff that I'm about to talk about, huge shout out to the development team at Frontier who've been working on Elite Dangerous for 10 years, producing some great content. And for the content we're about to talk about briefly, it's wonderful to see this work in the wild. So I guess I should start talking about it, really.
Honestly, they've been feral.
I feel bad because I feel like I'm now hanging on. Yeah. Right, okay. So a couple of things we're going to go through. So the first thing we're going to talk about is update 18. So update.
So yeah, update 18 is calling out Holly Bennett. She seems a little bit shell shocked because yeah, I'm sure the Elite Dangerous community is just going nuts because we haven't heard anything in forever. So
18 will be coming along now. Update 18 will see, so allow players to bring a culmination of the Thargoid War. Now that's been running now for on and off. I'd say about a year, probably a bit more actually, where we've seen some really cool things happen in the Thargoid War. We've seen obviously.
So yeah, the culmination. Now you notice he says culmination. So whatever, I believe that means whatever system they put in place for all of this is going to be a complete loop, because it's got to be a game loop. I can't imagine that they would throw away or move. I don't even know that they can move that tech very easily, because those Titans are literally latched onto a planet, kind of like a space station. That's got to be a huge undertaking if they tried to move those, so I feel like, like a port, all the ports, when you come to they're all like next to a planet, right? Well, the Titans are the same thing. They're just kind of they're a little different because you don't actually go inside the Titan, but you go inside the cloud, and then in that cloud is where the Titan is. And so it's a really cool system that they put together, but we'll see how that goes. And I apologize, but my space bar is not working, so I have to do this way.
We have the Titans, but the whole premise of them coming in on the Thargoids and people having a look at that. We've seen the Spires, the Revenant, we've seen the various, the Glaive and the Orthrus, the name I can't spell of that ship that's come in. It's been great to watch our commanders go out and engage with this sort of really, it's a spectacle. To see what the development team have done is an absolute spectacle. Update 18 will allow commanders to finally take the fight to the behemoths that are the Titans.
So yeah, that's we've been waiting for that forever, and we do want to engage the Titans. However, the barrier to entry on the Titans is very, very big, right? So very difficult to get to the Titans, and I can certainly try to help you guys out, get prepared for that down the road. Before the update 18 is released, because you're going to have to put some things together to be able to get in there. And then we're not sure at that point, if we're going to go full on war with the Titans, or if we're just going to, poison Mama Bear, or what we're going to do to her. I hope that, it's not lethal, whatever it is. I envision the Titan as being like a world boss. So, maybe if we do certain things, it disables a lot of what the Titans do, which, puts out things like glaives and scythes and all that. But we can still fight with them, because maybe there'll still be rogue factions of the Thargoids that don't want to give up. And each week they'll try to take some territory. We'll try to take it back. Stuff like that. That kind of thing would be okay with me. And then every once in a while, maybe the Thargoids work towards getting the mothership back online, and that would be their new function once you've, disabled them. Now there's also 8 Titans, so that's a big deal. So I mean, it's going to be, I think there's going to be some challenges there. I don't believe that they're going to go away or move them. If you move them out of the bubble, nobody will play with them. You know what I mean? The only thing that keeps, the commanders coming back is the fact that those Thargoids are in our space, and maybe they just want to move in. I don't think they'd move them, because if they move them, it's just a waste. It's just a waste of a year of dev time. So I don't think they're going to do that.
So again, I'm going to be I'll be very direct, but I'll be very honest. I didn't lie to you about how cool the Titans were. I won't lie to you about this. What you will be able to do in update 18 is supremely cool. I've seen it. It's fantastic. As a player first, I really, really enjoyed what the dev team have done. However, what I am going to say to you is, very much like the Titans, we want you, the commanders, to experience this. This is something you have worked towards. This is something you've been fighting for, and we're not going to spoil it by showing it right now, but it'll be something you'll be able to get through at some point when you work it all out. But update 18 will bring you the means to finally take the fight to the big boys, the Titans. So really, really.
Sorry, I do a lot of video editing, so sorry. But anyway, so yes, to answer Red Eye's question, was that Red Eye? Yeah, I think they're going to have to lower the barrier to entry for if they want the whole community to engage in that. Otherwise, you know, the biggest barrier, I'll be honest, the biggest barrier entry is the caustic sinks. Now, you need those caustic sinks to get into the Titans. But those things are a pain in the royal patootie to get, and combat pilots are not necessarily, you know, want to deal with that. You know what I mean? I've got a lot of friends on my squad, the Anti-Xeno Elites, the Vortex Squadron. They do not want to deal with that because it's ridiculous, because you have to build the ship to get near the Titan. Then you have to get in there. Once you get in there, after you've been interdicted 72 times and hyperdicted and just, you know, beat down, you get to this place, you got to go chase this sorry, I got sidetracked. But yeah, once you get in there, then you got to go track down these little vessels that deploy bombs or caustic. There's caustic something or other, caustic delivery guys. I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, you got to find these guys. You got to go up to them, and they move, and they poison your ship. And if you get too close, you blow up. If you're too hot, they blow up. I mean, there is a lot of hoops you got to jump through to get to this part. And then you have to do science on them. You have to actually take not a recon, but some kind of limpet. It's not recon. It's what do you tell me what the name is, guys? I can't remember. Let's see. Anyway, you got to take basically a skin sample from the device, the caustic device, and then that's it. Then you have to go to the next one. You have to get 5 of these things, and at the whole time when you're messing with these guys, if you shoot one or anything else, they explode. They throw your ship all over the place, and then you have to do that. And while you're doing that, sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around what I'm saying here. While you're doing all of that, there's also the possibility that a basilisk or a Medusa or whatever will find you, and then you are basically screwed if you can't get away. So, yeah, it's the sampler limpet, but I can't remember what the specific name is. Sorry. Didn't know I was going to talk about that today, but I know what it is in game. I just haven't looked. So, in any event, yes, there's a research type limpet that you can fire at and the whole time you have to kind of stay near the caustic unit, but you don't want to run into it or, you know, jostle it in any way, because it'll explode in your face, and that hurts. So, and there's really no way to defend from that except by, you know, you got to stay at the very edge of the maelstrom even to get them, and you want to stay at the edge of the maelstrom because if you go in too far, you automatically start taking caustic damage, and yada yada. So, yeah, and then we'll go on even more here after we hear some more from Arthur.
Really excited to see what players do and how long it takes you to figure it all out, and whoever does it first, I guess, is the thing I'm looking forward to. So that's update 18.
So the next part of that is after you do get your caustic sinks and blah, 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 you got to build your ship. It's a hard ship to build. Then you got to go to the next part, which is getting into the maelstrom. Now, to do that, one of the things you got to do is you got to get parts. So you have to kill some Thargoids for certain parts, which is great. I do like that kind of engineering where you just go to the place where you want the stuff, you know, that you're going to do, you know, make your ship stronger for, and then get that stuff right there rather than having to traverse the entire galaxy 40,000 light years away trying to find materials. This is a much better system. And so then once you do that, the next thing you got to do is you got to get into where the Titans are. Now the Titans have a pretty hefty barrier system. So to get past that barrier, you have to crash into that barrier 5 times and survive. Now each time your ship's going to take massive damage. So you got to fly towards the Titan, take the damage, and then if you got enough health, do it again. If not, get out, go hit repair, come back, do it again and again. And if you survive all that, then you get the parts you need. One of the parts you need to build the pulse wave neutralizer. I think they call it the TG, pulse wave neutralizer, something like that. Some of their names for stuff are very confusing because there's literally like 3 different kinds of pulse wave neutralizers. They're just different strengths. Instead of just making one that does everything, they had to go and make all these different ones. I'm not sure why they did that, but they did. So maybe that'll be something they smooth out. And yes, I think that if they want the community to get involved in this, they are going to have to lower that barrier to entry. Otherwise, nobody's even going to be able to do it. It sounds like the way Arthur's talking, you see that look on his face? He's like, yeah, they're not going to like it. But the way that he's talking, it might be something more on the scientific side. So this may not be a war like you have to go in with 100 ships and blast the Thargoids. If you go in there, once you get in, right, say you get the neutralizer for the pulse wave, you use that, you get in, and then when you get in there, there's about 8,000 Thargoids in there. There's a lot, okay? I've made videos on this before. You can see, you know, there's just red dots everywhere on your scanners, and a lot of stuff doesn't work. You can't use lights. You can't use the night light. You can't use the infrared, whatever they call that other one. There's a lot of stuff you can't even use in there. You have to really fly your ship, which I don't have a problem with that per se, but I don't think we're just going to walk in there and start shooting the Titan. So they're probably going to do something to where we hurt it in some other fashion, maybe, because there are ports on the Titans. Then I don't have a picture handy, but there are other ports on the Titans that open up and you might be able to shoot something into them. Kind of like Star Wars. Remember when they blew up the Death Star and Luke Skywalker the first time? There'll be that little vent hole, and you got to fly up to it and shoot something in there, and maybe that hurts the Titan bad enough to disable them. Something like that. Maybe you have to do several. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to be an all-out war because then they would have to... Well, I mean, maybe they could do that where you only... you poison them or whatever, or disable them, and then they go dormant and all those Thargoids go away, obviously, that are in the Titan area. But I don't think the Titan can go anywhere. I don't think it's going to be like a CZ where, you know, if a capital ship shows up, you go and it could be similar to that, but you're going to go shoot all the things on the capital ship. There are guns and stuff on the Titans as well. You go shoot all the guns off, you do all that, you avoid all the other Thargoids, and then you come around. And, you know, the capital ships just kind of take off, right? But I don't think the Titans are going to be able to do that, like I said, because they're an actual space station, and they're tethered to a planet. So I don't know that that's going to be what happens, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. Let's find out what more Arthur has to say here.
So then, obviously, what comes after update 18? Well, update 19.
Whoa!
What could update 19
That's another whole
possibly
update
contain? Well, I've seen a lot of chat, people saying, well, you know what they're never going to talk about? They're never going to talk about power play. Never, ever, ever, ever going to talk about power play. Well, you'd be wrong. Because update 19, which will be coming sometime in the summer, will contain a full reworking of Powerplay, which we're actually calling imaginatively Powerplay 2.0. So that will be coming along. The team have taken a long time working this through. It's not an easy thing just to rework a system like Powerplay. So for long-term players of Elite Dangerous, I'm sure this will come as some great news to you. There's been a lot of thought gone into this. A lot of really, really smart development minds have gone through to look at what works for Powerplay, what players are frustrated with, what makes it inaccessible, to make it accessible. And they come
Accessible. See, he comes up with it again. He'll say this several times, but accessibility in this game is one of the things that really hinders it. No matter what you want to do, and I've said this on other streams, is say you want those caustic sinks for your ship. Well, you have to go do all that stuff except for the barrier part. But you have to go through all that stuff just to get the parts before you can even get them. And fortunately, I think that's one of the ones that unlocks permanently. After, it unlocks permanently, and then you can just buy them or whatever. Or you need some other parts to buy them. I can't remember. They do so many different systems, it's hard to remember which is which. But if you can actually get into the zones, and you can actually, the same thing with Powerplay. Powerplay's biggest downfall was that it was like chore. It was a work. It was a job. You had to work every day, every week. You had to make a quota of whatever you were doing, whether it was transporting goods or fighting other ships to maintain your status in Powerplay. And then the only real reward, the monetary was terrible. The real reward was the gear that you could get from each faction. So there are certain meta items that people like from the Powerplay, but they just want to use it for something else. They don't want to use it for Powerplay. So they join up, they suffer through a month of just grinding for that item, and then they leave the Powerplay, and then they go on to the next. If they got another part that they want, they go join that Powerplay faction for a while. And it just was never. I don't think they thought it through. I think that PvP in this game is still active, and there's still a lot of people that like to do it, but in most cases, most commanders don't like to do it because it's for one, you have to find the people that are doing it, or you have to go to newbie zones and then just chase around, people, or you wait till community goal comes out and you sit and you wait for commanders to come out that are flying around in open, which is like totally stupid. But hey, they do it. You try to do your pirate thing, so you don't, so the community can't really be angry because you're just being a pirate. You're asking for stuff and they're not giving it, so you have to blow them up. Well, I don't think that's the way it ended up going. I don't think a lot of people even like that setup at all. It's better to have the consensual type PvP, but unfortunately there's a lot of commanders that prefer the smash the noobs, smash the young commanders mentality to try and teach them a lesson or get them to get good or whatever, and that doesn't work. It just makes them quit. Anyway, moving on.
A really cool system, and I'm really, really excited to see players to hear about it in more detail, which we'll cover in an unlocked nearer the time, because it will take a segment on its own. Yeah. I would do it a massive injustice for me to sit here and sort of blart on about Powerplay and the changes to it, because there will be devs that will kick down the door and literally probably set me on fire. They won't do that. They're really friendly here. They won't.
Arthur.
So Powerplay 2.0 is coming. It's a full rework. It'll be coming in the summer update 19.
Summer
we'll bring that along.
of
Between
2024.
update 18 and 19, we're still looking to do the small updates we were doing before. So looking at some tweaks and some fixes. That stuff's going to go in.
I think what he should have said there is they need to do quality of life things for the commanders to help them find other people, to help them, obviously there are some systems that have are buggy that they need to fix. There's some in the Thargoids. There's some in, there's problems with SRVs. There's problems with, passenger missions. There's problems with, there's just a myriad. Obviously, they're going to hopefully take care of power play. But power play is not just going to come out and it's going to be fine, right? They're going to have to go back and they're going to have to polish it. Because that's how devs are. They write stuff, they put it in the game, they see how we react to it, and then they try to fix the major issues. Well, that's amazing. It's amazing news, Red Eye. Let's get back to Arthur.
After update 19, well, or maybe, who knows? There's also another feature coming. And this is a new feature. This isn't a rework. This is a brand new feature coming to Elite Dangerous. It's super cool. I had no idea what they were doing with it until I sat through a few months back now and saw the full scope of what they were doing with it. And it's really, really cool. I really, like, as a player, I dig it. For a lot of our players, it's going to be, oh, yes, this is going to be really, really fun for us to do. Again, it's coming this year, all right? So I'm not going to say to you, oh, at some point, it's coming this year. We have to work through exactly the timings because, it's really important we get this right. And we have to give the right amount of time for us to sit down and go through and talk about what this feature entails, what you'll be able to do with it, the new stuff that goes in with it.
So there's been a lot of speculation about this one already. Obviously, they have, a lot of people talk about base building. I think base building in general in Elite would be extremely hard unless they just use preset assets or pre-made assets because of the terrain. If they put in a base building system, they also have to put in a terraforming system or whatever, because the terrain on a lot of the moons and planets, stuff like that, is, well, a lot of it's procedurally generated, so they may not even know what you're going to get. And then so they're going to have to either have spaces for you to build on, or they're going to have to make a system for you to excavate a site or whatever thing like that. And I just don't know I don't know. I can't even envision how that would work out. I don't see any systems in the game like that. Now, I could see a salvaging system. I know they have, I'll mention that, but I think that they also could do something more with salvage, maybe ship salvage, where you can actually board another ship and salvage things out of it. It'd be a stationary setup, so they don't have to move around. You walk through, kind of does their version of a scene change, and then you go in and you can salvage stuff. Maybe find aliens there or whatever. I doubt they'll start out with aliens because they certainly haven't introduced any of those yet. So other than the Thargoids, but that's not the kind of aliens I'm talking about. I'm talking about ones that stand up and walk around. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and more landable planets. I don't know. I don't know. If you're talking about the ones with atmospheres, I don't know, because there's nothing on. Even if you could land on more planets with atmospheres, I think you can land on some now that have atmospheres, but they're mostly devoid of buildings. So to have that, what would you do once you got there? Do you want points of interest? Where they randomly generate some point of interest like Starfield or something. That just doesn't seem really compelling to me. I think that's an idea. It could be discussed. Maybe they will discuss it with us. Maybe they won't. But, I don't have any inside information right now. But moving on.
So really, really excited to see this coming for Elite this year. So that's update 18.
Also, ship interiors would be really, really amazing. But I don't know. They haven't ever really said anything about it. So, I know it's possible. I know Braben even said that back in the day that the ships were designed to do that. And I know I've heard some issues like when you get into a carrier and you want to warp to another system, they lock you down in your chair. And Starfield's kind of like this too, because you can't be in motion while you're walking around the ship. So you have to stop the ship and then let you get up and do whatever you want to do. Now maybe the shutters on the outside shut down or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how that all works, but let's just say, for example, you stop your ship, you press a key, you get up, and you can walk around the ship. And maybe there's things to do on your ship, like scanners and communications and whatever. And maybe you can have other pilots join you in those spots or whatever to do whatever they want to do. There are some ships that allow you to take a person with you as a hologram. And that's fine. I mean, maybe it could be something like that. Maybe you can hire help. Maybe they'll put some AI in to help walk the humans around and let them just sit there and that's all they do in Starfield. They don't really do anything. They walk around the ship. They're scripted to move around every once in a while, but they don't do anything, of importance. You're the commander. You're the one in control of the ship. So that might be another option that they go with.
End of the Thargoid, well, not end of the Thargoid war, but the ability to end the Titans. I'll say it. You've got update 19, Powerplay 2.0. You've got interim updates. You've got a brand new feature. And that's not it, though.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
More.
There's more. Just one more thing.
We hear it a lot. We see it a lot. And it's not just, obviously, people talking about Powerplay. One of the things people ask about is ships. People say, like, are we going to get a new ship in Elite Dangerous?
Finally.
Yeah, you are. We're going to... It's not just the devs that have been really busy, and they have been really, really busy. Some of our manufacturers in game have been really busy. For example, I'm going to show you one of the variants that's coming to the game.
Chat has literally now I'm blinking and I can't keep up.
This is a shout out to Chris Gregory, by the way, and the wonderful art team who are working on Elite Dangerous. We're going to show you a concept render of the Python MK2. And she is a beautiful. There she is.
Yeah, so here's the Python MK2. It's a very cool design. Obviously, it's not it's a variant of something that already exists, which is probably easier for them. But yeah, it's cool. Now, what are you going to be able to do with it? That's the ticket. Now, I had mentioned in a live stream a while back that, the barrier to entry, here you go, Red Eye, the barrier to entry for the Thargoids is too high. Well, if this ship was allowed to bypass a lot of that grind, they might get some new commanders in there, because now all they got to do is get that ship and then hopefully not too much engineering, but enough to get them, hopefully enough to get them into the war, or, whatever the war becomes. I think it's, like I said, I think it's going to be a perpetual thing. It's going to be a cycle thing, just like anything else in the game. Everything is in a cycle. There's always going to be missions. There's always going to be things to do. So if they relax this a little bit with a new ship, I would be completely happy.
That is her. Now, for the Eagle-Eyed Commanders, she is a variant in more than just name. So yes, she looks beautiful. She will be functionally different as well.
Functionally different, like Thargoid functionally different. That'd be amazing. If it came with the pre-engineered weapons, everything that you need to get around. It doesn't have to have a huge jump range, because you can. Well, I don't know how close you can get to the Thargoid war, but you could technically take a taxi from a point on the ground, you know what I mean? There's where you take the Apex pack taxis or whatever they're called, and then you can take that taxi out to the Thargoid war and then send your ship there. Or you can jump on your buddy's carrier, or you can buy your own carrier. Like I said, once you get into the Thargoid war, if the prices that they're paying for the Thargoid war stay the same, it'll be easy. But yeah, I like that, the 07 on the tail there. Yeah, that's funny. That's great. It's amazing. 07 Commanders. So yeah, this is a cool looking ship. Python, I'll tell you what, man. Pythons right now are, pretty popular in the Thargoid War. The Python, the Crate, the Chieftain, and the Anaconda are the four main ships that, and obviously you can use a Type 10, but I think that takes a specific kind of commander that wants to go down that route. So yeah, because you need to be able to kite, and I don't think the Type 10's a real kiting machine. The only thing I think the Type 10 might be good for scouts, maybe Cyclops, but I don't see it being much else. I mean, not for average commanders. Now, I know there's somebody's going to come show me, look what I did with a Type 10. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're the only one. All right. So, yeah, this Python, I'm hoping that it's, and I suggested this actually directly to Frontier on X or Twitter, and people mostly ignored me because they didn't think Frontier would do anything with it. But if they do now, I'm a happy clam. I'm going to be like, yes, thank you, because you need to relax some of this stuff. It's getting too late in the game to be making everything ridiculously hard, or it takes 3 to 6 months before you're even battle ready. So anyway.
There is the other shot of the Python, the rear end, the engine shot, everyone.
Some people really enjoy those.
Yeah, I do. Now,
a lot of people like
rear
rear
ends.
ends.
Knows that I am a Chieftan.
Yeah.
I stand the Chieftan. However,
Goodbye, Chieftain.
I don't want to say that
Friendship
right now.
ended. New best friend, Python MK2.
Listen.
See, it almost feels like, what else are they going to do with it, right? If they don't make it Thargoid ready, why would it replace the Chieftain and the other Python and the Crate? Why? Why would it? I mean, unless its stats are just off the chain, like it's a lot faster, or it's like, goes, some weird, it can do 90-degree turns, something like that. I don't know.
It's not her, it's me. I'm gonna have to move on.
We've been saying that for years.
So this is obviously something the team have been working very, very hard on to get this into the game. We know it's something you really, really want. Again, not only does it look stunning, I'll reiterate it. These will be functionally different to the ships that are in the game, and there's a lot of reasons for that, and we're gonna let players discover that, and it's really, really cool. And this ship will be coming relatively soon, within sort of this year. One of at least 4 planned this year. So as we go through Unlocked, we will start teasing these out to you as these variants come in across the year. There's a lot of stuff going on in Elite Dangerous. Sometimes we're quiet, but...
So yeah, they have 3, and then there's obviously they're going to try to do 4 ships in a year, which I think is the most they've ever done in 1 year that I can remember. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, yeah, that'll be cool if they can pull that off.
Sometimes the guys are just really, really busy working on some really, really cool stuff. And I very nearly swore then, but I didn't, chat. So I'm really proud of myself.
We're all grown-ups here. It would have been okay.
I nearly swore because I've seen a lot of the stuff they're working on. It is super cool. We'll be very, very excited to share more. One of the things that's really cool about what we do with Elite Dangerous is the work the community do. And part of that is the partnership program, which I know obviously Holly and the wonderful Kat is working on at the moment. So Holly, do you want to tell us about the partner program as well?
Yeah, this feels like after talking about the Python, but I'll try and pick it back up. So yeah, we do have the Elite Partner Program. We have some of the most amazing content creators, and Kat has been leading the charge on this, and some of our creators have been working with Kat now for quite a while. The Elite Partner Program is a program that content creators for Elite, so Twitch streamers, YouTubers, etc., can sign up to be a part of. You can find more information at influencers.frontier.co.uk. It's an intake where we do 1 in the winter, 1 in the summer, and those elite content creators that are entered into the program, well, first of all, you do get some cool goodies. There's the Elite skateboard deck, just down there. You get the jacket. You do get information a little bit early.
We like to tease.
There have been some chances to meet the developers in the past and, come to some presentations. But we also do Twitch drops. So you've got the Iceberg Twitch drop is live right now for this. But at 7:30 p.m. UK time, which should be any minute now, the next round of Twitch drops for the Elite Partner Program will be going live, which is the Ice Sheet. And I said sheet. drops. Those will be available.
She already
There are
knows.
2 that will be exclusive to people who are in the Elite Partner Program.
So, yeah, so she's just mentioning that, you know, two of the variants or the skins will be available to the actual partners, and then 2 will also be available to the partners, but to non-partnered channels like mine. The intake thing, I don't know why they're doing it twice a year. I don't think there's like an extremely large line around the block for, you know, content creators for a 10-year-old game. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think if anybody that's in earnest is doing that, that's fine. I think the main thing is that they like to drum it up and go, we want to welcome all of our partners and blah, 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 you know, whatever. But they could do that later, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a timing thing or a workflow thing. But yeah, twice a year at this point, that's, you know, maybe not enough, but we'll see. It's just because I don't think you're going to get a giant influx of content creators. But if you do, then yeah, twice a year, cool.
Program. If you watch their streams, you'll be able to get them. But 2 of them are available for anybody who wants to stream Elite.
Yeah.
Whether you're in the program or not, and you want to get into streaming Elite on Twitch, you can link your account for Twitch drops, and you will have 2 Twitch drops available for your community when they watch you. So yeah, the Elite Partner Program, we're now moving to twice a year intake. We've just welcomed our latest members, so if you're watching, thank you so much. The next intake will be in the summer. So yeah, influencers.frontier.co.uk, navigate to the Elite section, and you can find information all about the Elite Partner Program.
There we go. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, and so
Thanks,
it's
Holly.
a great way to get involved in streaming if you want to sort of build your channel. And
Yeah, the nice thing about streaming Elite, it's not the same as streaming. You know, if you're streaming games that are popular right now, that's fine. But the Elite Dangerous community is an older school kind of community, and they're very strong. So if you find a group that's loyal to you, they're going to stick around for a long time, and they may, you know, not come around when you're streaming other games, and that's perfectly okay. But there you go.
those sort of free Twitch drops will really help you do that. You've got something there to encourage people in. So
yeah, it's they don't watch when you do have Twitch drops though. People don't come to watch the stream; they come to get the drops, which can be a hindrance or can be a blessing. I don't know. I don't know how, because the discovery on Twitch is not great. Now on YouTube, I don't think they have any way to do drops on YouTube, so I'm not sure about that. But it would encourage people that are on YouTube to also stream on Twitch, and there happens to be a lot of tools to be able to do that in OBS. There's a 2-channel free version of a plugin in OBS, plus there's the Stream.io, which I think a lot of streamers use. You can go up to 4 channels, and there's probably other things too I don't know about, but here you go. There's 2 ways you can do that if you want to stream video, any video game. But now that Twitch has relaxed its stance on multi-streaming, a lot of options opened up for creators where you can stream wherever you want and anytime you want, stuff like that.
please come in. I think we've given you a little bit to talk about and speculate on for Elite Dangerous. I'm really pleased, and as a fan, as a player, just for the community and everyone, that is a new.
Now, Arthur, come on. I want to know what Arthur really does in game. He's not in the Thargoid War. It's too hard. So what does he do? I want to know, Arthur. Tell us what you do actually in the game. What's your thing? Do you like transporting goods in your Chieftan? Do you do bounty hunting in your Chieftan? What is it? Let's know this information.
Is what I could give you today, and there might be a little bit more later on, but that's for me to know and you to find out.
There might be a little bit more, but that's for him to know and you to find out. And that is the cornerstone of Arthur. He always teases something. Now, we may not get it right away, but it's fortunate though, because the Elite Dangerous community, not only are they a strong community, they're also there's some of them that are really smart, like ridiculous smart, like stuff that they found in the game and how to, like, I don't know how the hell somebody figured out that if you took a Thargoid, relic or whatever and threw it in front of a door, the door would open up and let you in. I mean, I would have never figured that out, but people do. They sit there and they try all this stuff to see if certain items will trigger certain events and things like that. So there's a lot of really smart commanders, and fortunately, because if you were leaving it up to the average commander or pilot or ground person or whatever they're doing, yeah, you would be screwed. You'd never find any of this stuff. Sometimes Frontier or the elite developers, they get to the point to where they're tired of waiting for us, so they give us a hint. It's like, did you know you could go over to this one place? There's this really cool place. You guys should go check it out. Maybe use your, scanner to scan this thing and da-da-da. And then somebody will go do it, and then we figure it out. But, yeah, sometimes the devs really make things difficult for us to find. And, like I said, thankfully, and once somebody finds out something like that, it spreads like wildfire. Like the other day when there was a Federation, a commander that found out some information from radio signals, which ended up being connected to some other group that had also found out some stuff. So we found out all this lore stuff or whatever. Yeah, it just, Samania. And Commander Samania was the one that found it. And that's great. And I think it's cool, but it doesn't really affect me much because I don't, I'm here for the pew pew, right? I mean, I do some science stuff, but I don't like to. I'd rather just pew pew.
Right. Wowzers. We've covered a fair old bit. Should we talk about who's won the prize? Do you know who's won?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for producer Adam to put it up on the screen. But while he does that, just obviously Frontier Unlocked, this isn't a one-off show. This is a new monthly show. It's happening on the last Wednesday of every month, where we will have new announcements, first looks, more information. We are just starting to gather steam with Frontier Unlocked. We hope to have great things for this and for it to be a great place to learn about everything across the Frontier library of games. Not just one, but all of them.
May I say, that's a nice set. The only thing I don't see on that set is a HOTAS. It needs the HOTAS. Mine are like glued to the desk, so I can't even show you. But you need to put up the HOTAS. Get on a deal with the HOTAS manufacturers, especially the one that goes to the game. I mean, the Logitech X52 Pro is actually what's in most ships. So you could do that, or you could have, I don't know that any of the ships have other steering besides that, but steering and throttle, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I think they should do that. And there it is.
So we hope that you'll continue to join us for them. Mm-hmm. We can only make these better with your support, and we're actually really, really excited about what we're doing with these. Right. Piglet's Last Stand, which is absolutely an incredible username.
That is
Piglet's
funny.
Last Stand, you are the winner of all of those prizes. We will DM you to get your details. So please check your DMs because you can't wait forever, Piglet's Last Stand. So congratulations on winning all of those prizes.
You won a lot.
You've won a lot. But honestly, thank you.
Well, welcome in, Thargoid. I don't think they do. I don't always look down, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure all the ships have the same setup in the cockpit in the game. There are other steering systems available for Elite Dangerous. You can use a controller. You can use but there's various different kinds of HOTAS systems, and whichever one you're using, it doesn't have to be the Logitech, but it's just the one that they originally kind of designed the ships after, or it was actually SciTech back then. And, so that's the one I know of. That's the one I've always used. I know there are other versions of sticks and controllers and things like that, but I don't, I don't use them. I only use the one. Actually, I'm on my fourth one, I think, in 10 years. So that's not great. Actually, since I've been playing more, it's going up. The rate of me losing a joystick has gone up quite a bit. Actually, if anybody knows anybody that fixes HOTAS X52s, send them my way, because I would love to get, I got 2 or 3 that I need fixing that I haven't accidentally, because I've tried to take them apart myself, and that never ends well. There's always a whole bunch of parts that just come flinging out of there, and I can't ever figure out how to put it back together. But if there's any, engineer types that can put a HOTAS back together, I'm all down with that. So hopefully that clarifies what you're asking. But I mean, in game, I think all the ships have the same stick and throttle setup when you look down in your lap. Now, I don't wear a VR headset, so yeah. Okay, so Red Eye, yeah, trying to fix those things is not great. Okay, but if there was a guy out there or a girl or whatever that can fix these things, you ship it to them, let them fix it. My throttle, I'm still using the same throttle I've been using forever, because the throttle's fine. It's just the damn joystick. And I think what was really doing it was the SRVs, because when I drive with the SRV with the joystick, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Because the SRV really only goes left and right. You can go up and down and do pitch when you're in the air, but I don't need all that, because I only use the SRVs to go get junk off the ground when I need to. And now a lot of times you can get out and shoot stuff, but you can't really carry anything. I don't know. It gets crazy. There's so many things in this game. It's
Thank
hard
you
to
to everybody, especially to the commanders.
And
really
thank
appreciate you guys being in chat.
To Arthur and is it Heather? Did I say her name right? Can't remember. Did I write it down? Oh, her name's probably over here somewhere. Oh my goodness. My dang. I think it's Heather. She's new to me, so Arthur, and then yeah, I think it was Heather, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But in any event, welcome to her, and thanks to Arthur and her for presenting that to us today. Appreciate that. Now, how do I get out of this? Okay. Next, we have, I'm going to have to move my screen again. Oh, what did I just move? I just moved something I didn't want to move. I want to move me. There we go. Now I'm out of the way. Okay. Nothing going on here. Nothing to see. All right, so yeah, I tried to do that with one of mine. I bought a little thing of grease, and I did the thing, and I thought I figured it out, but there's just somewhere in there when I go to the right, it's like sticking. So maybe it is just grease, but it's deeper than as far as I wanted to go, which was to just take the cover off, and anything I could see, I would mess with it, and then put the cover back, and then start flying again. But I couldn't do that. So yeah, I don't know if that didn't work for mine, but that may work for other ones. And I have never tried an X56 either, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. All right, so the community goal that they have this week is harvest Thargoid materials for anti-Titan project. And let's take a look. Oh my lord, look at that wall of text. So Aegis is urgently requesting deliveries of Thargoid Spire Site materials to Professor Ishmael Palin in the Arque system. The alien minerals are needed for vital research based on a new theory by engineer Ram Ta. His research has suggested a method of dealing the Thargoid Titans, although details suggested a method. Oh, defeating. Sorry. What did I say? Dealing? Sorry, I can't read. I'm old, guys. Although details of the proposal remain classified by Aegis, Professor Palin, the leading expert in Thargoid biotechnology explained the initiative. He says, I am confident that Ramtau's theory holds water. Of course it does. And we are working together on its practical applications. There are no guarantees as yet, but we could be on the cusp of developing a weapon with which to engage the Titans. Well, are they developing a weapon? I don't think they're developing a weapon. Aren't they developing a system of allowing the Guardian technology to be useful again? They're retconning the technology that breaks the Guardian weapons, which, yeah, you have to go through a lot of work to get that Guardian tech. For it not to work sucks. However, such a weapon must be able to function within the Maelstrom's electromagnetic fields, which disrupts all Guardian-based technology. I'm developing a resistant armor using the organic compounds produced by Thargoid Spire Sites. So yeah, because on the Spire Sites, you can't really use that technology either. And glaives, at least the last I would remember, the glaives also disable that Guardian tech. So Aegis pilots have cautioned pilots that okay, why am I having a hard time today? I've just been tripping over my own self all day today. Aegis has cautioned pilots that operating within the Spire Sites is highly dangerous and almost impossible to do unless you're like some ridiculously awesome pilot, and that they are likely to encounter Thargoid vessels as well as defense drones. Yeah, those are the little drones I was talking about. They're called caustic something or other. Caustic mines or something like that. Yeah, you're going to encounter you're going to get your ass kicked is what they're saying. The anti-Xeno strategist Aidan Tanner commented, I won't pretend to understand all the science behind Ramtau and Palin's work, but what little I've seen made me feel like something very rare these days. There's never been a more crucial time for everyone to rally together and perhaps help us achieve the impossible. Deliveries of coral sap, impure spire minerals, and semi-refined spire minerals can be made at Austin Town Station in the Arque system. As an additional incentive, paint jobs will be offered for qualifying participants. These rewards are cumulative. The top 75% of contributors, Alliance Challengers, and Cyclops are contributors. Alliance Challengers, Cyclops, paint job, top 50% of contributors. Alliance Crusader, Cyclops, paint job, top 25 of contributors. Are they just writing weird, or can I just not read? I'm not shit. Their writing seems to be kind of backwards to me. Federal Corvette, Cyclops, paint job, whatever. The campaign begins on the 1st of February and will run for 1 week. The final target is met. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. And let me just refresh this because they do have... So this number's been going up fairly quickly. I like that they actually show you what the target is. They're at 18%. I don't think that... I mean, there are a lot of commanders that can do this stuff. But basically, there's a couple of the minerals that you can get from inactive sites as well as active sites. And then there's one mineral or whatever, semi-refined spire mineral that can only be collected at active sites, and those are on foot. It's on foot. If you're doing the inactive, you could probably do it on foot, but you could probably do it in an SRV to some extent, but to get on the Spire sites, you have to do a parkour type thing, and you'll have to go through the motions of kind of how you get the materials to poison a Spire site. Now that is interesting, and obviously there's only 5 days left to do it. Now there is a video. I don't know. I don't want them to get mad at me for playing it, but because I want you to go watch their video. But the armor to end the war, it tells you where you can get the materials from. Maybe I can just play part of that.
The 3 material types he needs are coral sap, impure spire minerals, and semi-refined spire minerals.
So see, there's 3 different minerals, same as what it says on the other thing. But this guy
And he needs
explains
them
it.
returned to Austin Town Station in his adopted home system of Arque.
Arque. I thought it was Arque, so that's cool. I'm glad I learned something new.
Coral sap is perhaps the easiest to harvest. It can be shot off the branches of the strange trees surrounding Thargoid spire sites, including inactive sites.
See, that's very important. You need to know that for this event. Okay. Now, finding the spire sites, we'll get into that, but you know, there are lists out there of inactive, active, all the spire sites. Somebody's already gone through. So I said some of these commanders have a lot of time on their hands, and they go figure out all this stuff, and they min-max it for the rest of us, which is nice.
Impure spire minerals can be obtained by shooting the hanging sacks under the mega barnacles, and semi-refined spire minerals can be obtained only at active sites from the panels on the central trunk after overloading the associated nerve clusters in the same segment of the gazebo.
So that's basically it. So he's kind of explaining it to you. He's not telling you exactly what you have to do, but you basically, for those minerals there, you need to go to the spire site, an active spire site, land on one of the petals. Okay? Get out of your ship, send the ship away, and then you got to run down, parkour your way to wherever these thingies are. Okay? And then you can go get the materials. Now, some commanders love doing this. This is a great little system that they've got in there for some people to do. I'm a combat pilot, and I will continue to be that. I may never... The other thing you might want to look for when you're doing this is you might want to try to see if you can find a spire site that's on in the daytime rather than the nighttime, because if you don't have any kind of light on your suit, if you don't have the night vision or whatever, it's very difficult to navigate these things. So at night, so you want to try and find one in the daytime if you can. And currently, I do not know where a daytime one is, but I'll bet you the AXI guys know, and we're gonna check in on them this morning as well. Let's see. So moving on from that, see what the AXI guys are doing. Anti-Xeno Initiative is one of the largest that I know of sites that tracks Thargoid movement and where to attack them and what's the most efficient way to do all that. That's something that would be really hard for an average commander. Another barrier to entry that's really hard. But these guys take care of it. And they have a Discord, which I believe in my Thargoid University Discord, I have links to. Go see them. And yeah. The current priority invasions, there's one in Indra now, so that's where my fleet carrier is. And then Kokaju. There's a large station CZ present there. In Oya, there's an invasion, not sure what kind. And then Vakumatha. What the hell? And then, so, Spire targets, still the same Spire target. So I'm still at the same Spire target that I've been at for weeks now, which is fine. It's saving me a fortune in gas, tritium. So, and it kind of shows, some quick stats. There were 2 alerts that were defended. There were 4 invasions that were defended. And yes, so there you go. Now, they want you to, obviously, they would prefer you attack the invasions, because if you don't, then the Thargoids take over that part of the system, makes them stronger. So the invasion is the last point that we want to defend. So it's easier to take out, either hunt the Orthrus that is in an alert system, or you can go to the Spire sites and participate there. But the Spire sites don't hold as much weight as invasions and alerts. So technically, if you wanted to do it the right way, you need to go to the priority invasions, and then work your way out from there, and then go to the Spire targets, which Indra is pretty fun. I think in the long run, the Thargoid war is going to be interesting because there are 8 Titans. I mean, literally, you might be able to end 1 Titan in a day, but can you end all 8? I don't think so. There's going to have to be some kind of systematic deal, and you're probably going to have to maintain at some level, that they don't rebuild themselves, where the Titans come back online. And maybe that takes a while. Maybe that takes a month. Maybe that takes 2. Maybe it takes a while. Maybe it takes a month or 2 to get to the point where you can get all 8 of them out of the mix. And there's some of them that depending on if they come to you and you try to get into the Titans. Again, you're gonna have to build your ships. You're gonna have to get your ship built, which I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna need yet, because like I said, until we get this new armor and whatever, and we can put the Guardian tech back on, then that's gonna take a slot too. So they're gonna nerf the number. They're gonna try to nerf us in some way. They're gonna either nerf the number of guns or whatever. What we really needed, what they really should have done here, is made the meta alloy be an option for pilots, because it's easier to build. It doesn't need any engineering, and it would have been a better deal for us to get into the war. Like I said, if the Python comes out and the Python happens to be a Thargoid vessel, or at least geared leaning that way, that would be amazing. Like a pre-engineered ship, basically. You don't, there's, just things that you want to change in a ship, but there might be, like I said, if you want to lower the barrier to entry, you're going to have to do something with these guys. You know what I mean? So if you want to know more information, there's also the DCOH site, which literally lists all the invasions, the percent done. There's already been a couple things cleared out. There's and it's only Friday, but now you can see at a kind of a glance. You can also get this information on anara.cz, which is another. I didn't pull that up today, but so you can go and see. Maybe if you are having trouble getting to a specific area, you can look through this list and maybe find another area where you can be helpful. These recoveries, I don't know what to do there, to be honest. I don't do them. I've never done them. And the controlled systems, I don't think you can do anything there except just fight. So, I mean, getting all the systems back and everything is totally, it's totally hinged on, how this recovery stuff goes. Can we recover more stuff? Can we shut down an entire, can we claim an entire system that's already been taken? And then what do we do with it once we have it? Are they going to go any further with that? I know a lot of people would love to see ground invasion stuff where we actually see the literal Thargoids, because apparently, at least in the lore, they're not these big ships. They are humanoid looking aliens. So there it is. Have I been talking for an hour and 9 minutes straight? That's amazing. All right, guys. So I think that's all I got for presentations today. And I'm going to need to take a quick one. I'm going to take a break. I will be back shortly. Alrighty then, we're back. Or I'm back. You're back. I'm back. So yeah, they do. There's a lot of smart pilots out there, but there's a lot of less fortunate pilots out there that it's a struggle. I mean, they've got the age range for this game is pretty wide because a lot of the old school players, the older guys, they like to fly their ships, and they all have their little HOTAS system or whatever, their controllers or their joysticks or whatever. I know at some point they did change it so you can use a controller, but they also have consolidated a lot of the controls because there was, when this game first came out, it was ridiculous the amount of things you had to adjust. Then they stuck the SRVs in there, and you had to have a different driving system for that. So I don't remember what I was doing last time, but it looks like I had my Python out. I was finishing up the last community goal, which I completely screwed up because I didn't get the. Make sure if you're gonna do that event that you go to Arque and pick up a quest, because there's usually a quest with these things, or the event quest or whatever, so that you get credit for it. I literally sold all my relics to Arque, and I forgot that there was a community goal quest, and then I just basically screwed myself. But I didn't need the skin anyway. But all right, so let's go to see if this new joystick, I haven't really tried it. Maybe we'll go over to the Spire site and see if any of the boys are out today. Let's go to the shipyard here. Let's go find Reaper. I think I adjusted Reaper a little bit. I actually took Reaper over to one of the invasions last week. I couldn't find anybody. That's one of the things that I hate. It's like, I can solo an invasion, but it takes like 3 hours. No, it takes like an hour and a half, something like that. And, but yeah, you can solo those. So I had my ship set up to do group combat, which group combat is a lot less taxing than trying to do, solo. If you're going to do solo combat, you have to build a pretty hefty ship, because you need to be able to take stuff out and take it out hard. So there's that. Hey, Master Anvil, how you doing today, sir? 07. So yeah, there's that. I'm doing better now that my stream is functioning, so that's good. I don't know what was wrong with Twitch. All the other channels seemed to be fine. It was just Twitch. So I just killed it across the board, rebooted the system, and my internet seems to be doing fine, so there's that. I just picked up another skin. I'm watching one of the partnered streams so I can get my skins. And yeah, so we'll see. If I get partner, it won't be, I guess, till the summer. I didn't realize that they finally dropped the requirements, which they needed to anyway. Like I said, this game is too old to be too strict, you know what I mean? There's a lot of commanders out there that love to stream this game, but they can't do the time. They used to make you do so many hours a week, yada yada, and all this stuff. So, oh, this joystick's nice. This is a new one. I had to buy a new joystick because I don't know how to fix them. So like I said, if anybody knows anybody that can fix an X52 joystick and make it so it's not sticking, both of them, they do the same thing. They always stick one way, or like to the left or to the right, one way or the other. I guess it depends on which way you pull the most. And when I'm on the ground, I typically pull to the left and it screws up the right. Or if you go to the right, it screws up the left. Most of the racetracks in the games, you go around counterclockwise. So if you're on, and I mean by racetrack is where you get materials. I think I did a stream a couple weeks ago about how to do the relic collection, kind of a simple way to do it. Right now, I'm just looking to go to the spires and see what's going on. The CG itself, I'm not even sure I can do that. I mean, I might look at it, but I don't know, because it's... Man, I don't have... Well, this spire, every time I go there, it's in the dark. So, and I have a light, but you need, the battery thing and the charging thing. It's just, I don't know, man, it's It's not my gig, man. And it's already 18% done, so they're doing it. Yeah, I saw that, Dino. We talked about that a little while ago. Welcome in, 07 Commander. So the CG itself, I don't know if I can even do it. So I mean, I hate to disappoint, but I don't want to. I don't know if I even want to try it. I could ever do this stuff because I have not engineered anything. I don't know how, because it's probably a good idea to have a long battery life, on your suit, and you need the lighting, you need the night light, so you can see, and yeah, you can use your little headlight, but that burns up your suit time. I mean, there's just so many things. I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm ready to go there. So let's go to the galaxy map. I'm gonna go look at the spires. I don't know where everybody's at right now. It does say somebody's out here. Wrong. Sorry, with the wrong mouse. What is over there? Is that no? Yeah, there might be a spire site right there. Why does it look different today? I remapped everything. Screwed up my whole system. Can you go? Oh, there you go. Phew. That's better. What's going on? I don't know how you zoom in. How you get it to show up. Is it in the wrong mode? My active missions. I have a mission. Oh, I got that from Ram Todd when I was over there screwing around. No, it's in realistic mode. That's what I need it in. How do you change it? There we go. Yeah, okay, hit 19. So there's some commanders over there, at least. Maybe one or two, who knows? Oops, sorry. Man, I've been playing other games this week. Let's see, so it says... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the weapon. But, okay, let me just say, I don't know how to explain this, except that when I get on the ground, I can't drive on the ground. I suck at it, okay? And plus all that stuff that you need to know how to do, I'm not very good at it. So I know if you do it enough, it's probably secondhand nature to you, but you're somebody like me that hasn't done it. Yeah. Have I tested what? I know. The new ship's not available yet. If that's what you're asking. No, I have not, but I will. I'll run right over to Founders World and buy one the day I can buy one. Unless they make it something stupid where you got to go get Thargoid parts to buy it or something. I don't know. We'll see what they do with that. But yeah, I've got to get one of those ships. And the other question is will it still use the internals from the other Pythons? Or do you have to build a whole new, will it have a bigger, like a bigger power plant, a bigger, or smaller this or that or whatever? I don't know. No, I haven't tested it yet. So let's go over to the Spire site and see what's going on over there. Maybe I'll get out, but it's just an embarrassment for me, guys. When I go on foot, it's not good. And I haven't like sat down and made myself do this stuff over and over and over again to get good. Okay. So. All right. Now give me. Oh, this joystick just so smooth. I'm just not going to do any. I think I'm at. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so it's still wonky, but different kind of wonk. I have to get my spring and stick it in there. Okay, jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, to anybody wondering what I was talking about before, if you go to. Where's the one that's down? See, if you look down, I think all the ships have that same control setup. Which, sorry, I'm in hyperspace right now, but we'll come back to that. It's what I think. They all have that setup, and that's the exact HOTAS system I have. Uh-oh. Already, guys? Already they're pulling me over. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Come on in. Yeah, come on. Alright, that's fine. What is it? That's big ones. Good. Let's wait for that cooldown, then we'll get the hell out of here. Let the dog in.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Come on in, puppy. There's the Mastiff. He's in the building. Okay, they're coming up. Okay, 2 seconds. 1,000. 2 1,000. Okay, 3 seconds. 4 5. Hold on. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Get out. I mean,
Jumping to next system. Hyperspace.
when I say pre-engineered ship, I mean one that you could change the parts out in it, but it comes with Thargoid parts. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit on the game. Seems a little overpowering. Kitty Cat's here for her brekkie, so once we get in here, I'll go feed her, so she'll be okay. So otherwise, she's just going to bug the hell out of me. Let's see. There's the Spire Site. She does that. She knows when I'm flying. She comes in here and starts rubbing on me and meowing at me. Oh, yep, there she is. She's telling me all about it. Where are you at? Come here. Hi, baby doll. It's my sweetie pie. She's gonna keep bugging me. She'll probably claw me to death. So I'm gonna have to get in there and get her food before it gets ugly. Kitty Cam. Hi, Kitty Cam. Hey, girlfriend. Let's see what's going on today. I know there was at least one commander over. Ow! Jeez. Yeah, Zooks. Did you stop that? Oh, I might be in the wrong. I might have to change instances too. I don't remember. I think I got in their instance, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Don't know. That was like totally 2 hours ago. Yeah, you just stop, kitty cat. Just a minute. Coming. Gosh, she's a
That's already done.
Hey, shh. Okay, hold on. Where are we at? Yeah, it gets very difficult to fly when you have a cat and she's hungry. How do you know? I don't think my cat's the most spoiled cat ever. She's on a schedule, though. And I don't want to hear from you. Your dog is spoiled as hell, too. I know. She's mad. She's coming all. She's getting up in the ship. She's gonna take over the controls and crash me into a moon. Okay, sorry. I'm really super distracted. I gotta deal with this cat. Oh, damn it. See that? And then I went and did a... Then I did a loop of shame because of that. Alright. Can you put that planet back in front of me, please? That'd be amazing. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Where is he at now? Now we gotta go around the planet, find the landing spot. Oh, look at that. Let's see what side. Is it on the light side or the dark side? Hey, okay, if it's on the light side, I may try to go in there and maybe try to get some stuff. I don't know if I have any cargo on this ship.
Orbital flight engaged.
Are you kidding me right now? Come on. There we go. Now we're coming in hot. Okay, just a second, Kitty. I'm coming. All right, see if anybody's here. We'll find out if they're in the right instance or not. So there's only one. If they're at an instance, I'll go over there. If they're at one by Indra. Otherwise, I have to move my ship. I have to move my carrier otherwise. Okay, so there's commanders here for sure. Alright, we gotta move back a little bit. Excuse me. There's at least one commander here. How far away am I? 4. Gotta be further. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Try to keep the scouts at bay while I go take care of Kikit. She is not happy. She's giving me the business. She's giving me the hard way to go. Alright, so now we're a little bit further. This should be okay. I swear I saw a commander. Pretty sure there's a commander up there. I don't know if you can see him. Give me just a sec, because I got to deal with Kitty Cat. She's hungry. Ah, man, that hurt. Jeez. She's vicious. Hey, where'd you go? Okay. Go. Come on, let's go. I know. All right, well, yeah. So somebody just said that they were getting spammed by it saying that their shard cannons are operable. Well, duh, 'cause they can shut it off. Move this down here now. There we go. It's a better spot. Alright, here we go. So now we'll go find out. I don't need any repair. So now we're going to go check it out, see what's going on. So it is kind of daytime here, so I might be able to do this. At least grab some materials, but I don't know. I don't think this doesn't have an SRV either, so I guess I could just run around on the ground, but I don't know how to get up and down this thing either. Night vision?
As you like.
That one coming out. Look at that. Yep, there's one coming out. That's an outgoing. All right, so these guys are killing scouts up here. So let me go see what I'm in a bomber, so I'm not gonna chase scouts. Scouts are not my thing. I go after these things. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing. Looks like he's a scanner. All right. Why is my ship just like it's just going? It just kept going there. All right. Let's see what we got. 41%. All right. I'm only turning that stuff on so I can see the damn Thargoid. Because sometimes these guys, they start firing those guardian weapons. It's crazy. Alright, we're going in hot. Yeah, I might try it today. We might try at least getting some materials today. I don't know though, because I don't have an SRV. I could go get a ship with an SRV. Maybe I'll do that later. Right now, I just want to shoot this guy in the face. He might. Is he a beeliner? He's got a weird headlight going on there. Why are you leaving your headlight on, man? So hopefully they'll get Max on there fixing stuff, or somebody like him that likes the Thargoid stuff. Although I think it's ridiculously crazy to get into. Eight. Well, I'm going at 0 unless somebody goes first. Now remember, they go, and that's when you know they're empty. It's ready. There it goes. And just try to watch for them to burst. Oh, another shooter. Another bomber. Come on, guys. He's at 0. You guys want to watch him blow up? So satisfying. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Yep, I gotta get out of here. The caustic sinks are firing up. Okay. Well, there's one. Now hopefully it'll stay daylight for a while. The dark is fine, but it's really difficult for me, especially. I have a hard time in the dark. It's just too hard to see anything, especially when there's a lot of commanders around. It's only a couple. Yeah, I don't mess around, Dino. I do take care of business. I sync it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My energy surge thing didn't go out. Wasn't working. Oh, probably don't have enough juice. Okay, well, we're doing 30 seconds of downtime. Yeah, I gotta get back in the groove. If you don't do this like a lot, you're gonna get. Oh, that's a Cyclops. Son of a gun. That's why it burst. Nobody did that. He did. Oh, dirty birdie. Okay, you just get off my shield. Get off my shield. Okay, guys. Alright, let me go back. We didn't have enough power to shoot that. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Alright, we're gonna go see if that Cyclops likes any of these guys. My caustic sinks are getting full up today, man. It's because I don't have Master Anvil out here protecting me. Alright, alright. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in. Where is he? I heard him. Just don't know where I heard him. Oh man, this is so much nice. This joystick is really cool. What are these guys doing? Oh, that's that Cyclops. Yeah, come on, bud. You wanna mess with me? Oh yeah, you get him down before that damn shield goes back up. even think I have any heat sinks. Not really set up for these ships. Yeah, he's cutting through my shield a little bit. Alright, where'd he go? Ah! Well, I like that. At least the beams show me where I need to go. So we gotta get this Cyclops, target him, this exerted one. There we go. We blew up. Did we blow a pedal? They're just letting him have it. Wow. Oh man, he's mad at me. How are we doing? Oh, he's dead. Somebody roughed him up. Damn. Man, I'm all turned upside down. Okay, here we go. Hope you guys don't get vertigo. Alright, let's go see what the next Orthrus looks like.
Incoming repair limpet.
A repair limpet? Where? Why is there a commander? It's red. Oh, he's probably fine. Maybe I shot him. Sorry. Alright, we're coming in. Oh, that's what a repair limpet does now. Okay.
Shields offline.
Okay, because it's charging its shield right now, so it's back up to 100. Okay. This guy might be the one. This might be my guy. Now what is that now? Sorry, Twitch guys. Thargoids don't pause. This is the guy, definitely. But something else came in, too. Either that or somebody shot an outgoing. I don't see anybody chasing an outgoing. And I don't see another Cyclops. Usually Cyclops don't come out that fast. Hey, don't be over there messing with my shield. Yeah, you little scouts can go screw yourselves. You know what I mean? You're just gonna sit in front of me. Just gonna make me do it. And then I'll lose my Orthrus. No. Not doing it. He's barely touching my shield. Look at that. Where are you going, homeboy? You're not leaving, are you? You didn't you scan some stuff? It looked like you scanned some stuff. looks like he's taking off. Okay. Well, there it is. All right. Is that my... I can't... Is that the ship cat or the real cat? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Sounds like it's right in your ear. All right. I don't think I have what I need here, especially to get the stuff off the ground. I know I could probably go, I don't know, I guess you could pick it, because they say you need cargo for that. Shh, I can't even look at that. I can't look at any of this stuff right now. Come on, I only made 40 million, I need more. Yeah, I thought that other one was the guy. He wasn't the guy, though. Night vision?
Okay, Commander.
Yeah. Okay.
That's already done.
Uh-huh. Okay. I hear somebody. Okay, here he comes. Is this the guy? This might be the guy. Let's see. If he parks right there and starts scanning, we know he's the guy. How are my sinks doing? My sinks are almost filled up. So if you guys want to come to the, what is it, 19870? I think you can do the materials here. And it's nice because there's other commanders here. If you're in the AXI private group, Anti-Xeno Elites private group, it's open enrollment too, so I don't think they'd get mad at me for saying so. But if you get in their group, you can come here, and there's other commanders around shooting at stuff, so you can get your materials pretty much unscathed. I'm gonna do it. I gotta go get another ship. I probably don't need as many sinks as I have now, but it's helpful because I don't like to have to go home and rearm and refuel a lot. So I like to stay out as long as I can whilst I'm here. So I think that's the main spire right there. Or no, this one is. So that one is probably where you go to get those materials that they're talking about. It's just the tallest one. Okay, this guy's getting close. Let's get geared up. Okay. We're gonna go with this configuration. Stuck? Oh no. He was having to think. See, he's reaching out for those little ports. Now those kind of ports are on the Titans too, and I'm wondering if that's something they might use so that we can use to disable them. Smell of burnt Thargoid in the mornings. I wanted to bring a little ship in here and just do some flybys. Turn off the camera and just do some flybys for like B-roll. So I can talk about stuff with B-roll if I want. But I haven't done it. I'd like to though. I think it would be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bird up out of here for a second. See what's going on. Kitty is satisfied. Apparently I gave her the right amount of food because she's not coming for round 2. At least not yet. She'll be back. I appeased the queen for now. She will return. Stick her nails in me one more time. So quiet. Shh. Yeah, because all the banshees are gone. If the banshees were here, man, phew, those banshees ain't no joke, man. Them things are rough. I don't know if these guys are new or not because they're kind of waiting on me to start shooting. So maybe they just know. Maybe they know me. Oh. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Some little scout shooting at me again. Trying to figure out. Oh. Trying to figure out. I think. Well, no. I guess the spire that's. Because this one's got landing pads on it. I don't see landing pads on this big one. Yeah, maybe it's not the big one then. Is he a runner? You a beeliner, homeboy? Looks like you are. You are. Bye-bye, beeliner. We'll wait for the next one. What's he doing? He looks like he's got his headlights on. Look at that. Look at that. The mark of the Titan is right there. Okay. Landing gear.
Gear down.
I want to land me. Oh, auto landing. Oh, shoot. Oh no! Didn't get me? Oh, I was guarded from that? Wait a minute. Landing gear?
Raising landing modules.
Who just came in? See what I mean? I get distracted. Now I want to know what the hell is going nuts. I hear him over here. Where'd he at? That just spawn in? I can't even see what's going on over there. Can I try to land again? Let's try to land again. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not even good at this stuff. Okay. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, why'd that happen? I don't want. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to turn off that thing. Okay. I didn't think that would work here.
The parrot has landed.
You can't use auto landing on. Okay, let's see. Disembark. How do you disembark? Oh, there it is. See, I already don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. And then the other thing is weird is I don't know how to control the stuff over here very well. Can you even look up and down in this? Okay, again. There goes my ship. He left me. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. It's daytime, I might be able to do this. Yeah, don't pay attention to anything I do here, because this is not a tutorial. This is me struggling to try to figure this stuff out. Some jets. I just know that the thingy's over here somewhere. We're gonna have to get closer to it. And if I don't get killed, we'll be set. Okay, see down there? That's where we gotta go, somewhere. So I think there's a platform here. Walk on that. Okay, we made it to one platform, guys. We're good. So far, so good. Oh, stop. What is going on in here? This is insane. Oh, come on. Okay, phew. Made it. Okay, made it to here. There's one of them things you gotta shoot. Don't go too far. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, now how do you get the thing? Okay, how do I get the little sparky thing? I think you need the 3. Ah. Transfer mode. Okay, wait a minute. Isn't it this thing you gotta shoot it with? Okay, how do I change it to shoot it in the face mode? Oh, what's this? Scan. No, it's not scanning. What is that thing? Holy cripes. Sample. Pretty sure you need this tool right here. I think you have to electrify that somehow. But shit if I know how to do it. Anybody? R push? R? Oh. Aha. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. See, I told you I don't know how to do this. Okay, well that's dead. And then there's another nerve thing somewhere. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't work. Try it again. How do I know when I'm charged up? Let's go. How do you get up there? Oh, crap. I went way too far down. Okay, maybe I don't go that way. See, I'm not quite sure how to do this yet. Can I use that one to get up to the top? Hey, look at that. Man, I'm a pro now. Look out, guys. There's another nerve center. I'm not going to poison this place. I just want whatever materials. So in case the AXI guys get excited, I'm just farting around here. Just looking at stuff. Yeah, Zooks, this thing jumps far. Okay, Am I going to be able to get up there or am I going to die? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. R. That was it. Overcharge. You got it. Ooh. Okay, now what? Where's the materials I want? Is it the thing over at the center? I've watched videos about this, but not exactly the best on foot person. Yeah, if you come to the XI thing and you start poisoning the site here, you're gonna get that mad. Is this material is what they want? No. What's the material I want? And how do you pick it up? That one's green again. Why is that one green over there? Oh, is there 3 of them? Wait, there's 2 of them that are green. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, not. You could do the CG here, just don't do the poisoning here, or they will get really angry. I'm just looking around, because I don't know how to. How's my suit doing? I'm at 62%. How do I even? How am I even going to get out of here? So many things, so little time. There's a commander down there shooting. Do they reset after a while? Is that what it is? Okay. So I'm too slow. I'm not even fast enough to do it. Well, there's some kind of material they're supposed to get here, but I don't know how the hell you do it. There are much better people doing this than I am. Well, I'm starting to get used to this flying around in the suit thing. I had to go 2. Come on, get me there. Okay. All right. Now, if I call my ship, will it come land on the pedal? If I can even get back up there. Well, I see where I should go, but if I miss, it's a long way down. That's all I can tell you. Okay, now I'm here. What about, how do I get all the way back out? Can I get up that high? I don't even have any engineering on this ship, on this suit. Okay, here we go. Whew. Got back up. Well, that's it. So it's R to get into overload mode. And you can overload stuff. Alright, where's the pedal?
Running integrity checks.
No, don't do that. Don't do anything weird whilst I'm running around outside. So I'm feeling I have a lot of anxiety right now. Because I don't know what I'm doing. What's all this stuff? Can you get this collectibles? Now, let's see. Q is the thing, right? And then, how did I do that last time? There we go. Recall ship. Now, where's my ship gonna come from? Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's coming back. He knows where I'm at. Come pick me up, dude. So how'd I do, guys? Frameshift anomaly. Just don't shoot my ship. I'm trying to get out of here. This was I had a lot of anxiety happening right now. Because I don't know how to do this one. Maybe there's a video about it. I don't know, but... Can you... Okay, just can we... How do you holster the weapon? Can you guys just... How do we undo that? Oh, I just hit somebody on the head. Holster. X. Oh, shit, I just threw a bomb. Oh. That was a good one. Alright, I don't know how to undo this. See? Now you guys believe me? It's weird. Get that suit energy out. It's pretty quiet though. I haven't got attacked. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Okay, here we go. Phew. That was weird, guys. I didn't like it. What happened up here? Nothing new. Alright, so can we... Hoo-wee. Do not like that one little bit. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing module retracted.
Thank you. It's amazing. See? It's harder than it looks. For me. Oh! I just hit a spire. Alright, we're back in space where we belong. That was intense, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I probably don't do it fast enough. I have to practice, but you know, it is what it is. This looks like an incoming. I think he's a scanner. Look at him. He is. He's a scanner. He's got 46% left. There's at least 2 other commanders. Should be able to take this guy down. Yeah, this is just my jam, man. I like it. If I can find somebody... I went out last week and tried to get to a couple of the invasion sites, but I just never... There was no commanders there, so I didn't want to stay. I'd love to see some more of that. So if you didn't see the beginning of the stream, that's where I did my reaction. So first hour I did a reaction and then talked about the community goal. And no. Oh, got to he rubbed my tush. Okay. I think he's at 7%, it looks like. Oh, you guys can't see that because I moved my screen. Don't know if you guys want to see that, but I can move my screen. There's no messages. Nobody's chit-chatting today. Oh, there we go. I don't even think I got that one. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. There's some gunners out here today. I like it. Okay. I couldn't get my guns out fast enough to shoot them. I was screwing around. I wonder if anybody's out here doing the CG here. I mean, you could go to an abandoned one to get some of the materials, but you're gonna have to come to an active one, and this one's got daylight, so that's nice. Of course, most of the commanders probably all have like fully geared suits now and everything, but not I, said the fly. You can see I don't know much about the suits. What's that? Federal Corvette. Sergio. Commander Sergio, 07. Just giving you a little scan. Giving you a little scanny scan. Nothing major going on. Oh, is that an incomer? Could be. Look at people, there's Python out here already. Not the new Python, that one ain't out yet. The artwork that you see on the internet too is for concept art. Why is there so much caustic out here today? Some days I just fly around and there's hardly any caustic, but today it's like caustic land. I almost filled up all my stuff. And I lost that Goid. Where'd he go? Was he a beeliner? Did he just go inside the spire or what? I don't see him anywhere. This is my part, guys. This is what I do. Yeah, the Mark II. I'm hoping it's a Thargoid ship. That'll make people want to come play it. Well, people that don't already have fully engineered ships. Its engineering's overrated, man. The system sucks. I don't know where all my boys are at. Don't be a doubter. It might not affect you, but you're not playing anything. You didn't even leave for another game. Whoops. Whoops. I got hung up on something I was watching. Okay, here we go. What's he doing? You incomer? They're skipping a little bit today. He looks like he's coming in. He's coming in hot. I hear another ship. Sounds like a jet. Is that a... Is that a crack a knuckle? My knuckle got all hung up there for a second. If you're just coming in, they're going to be doing work all through 2024 at least, so that's good to know. 4 new ships. The culmination of the Thargoid War, which is coming soon, on the 27th of January. It's a community goal, which I probably can't do because I suck. I'm a ship guy. I like my spaceships. I'm all about space ships. See, Spire sites are nice. They're nice and calm. These are great. As long as you don't poison them. Then you're in shit trouble. They get really mad when you poison the Spire Site. And we don't want to upset them. We just want the money, or you know, the thrill of blowing them to pieces. Oh, he's doing some serpentine coming in hot. It's today, Friday. We had a drive-by by Thargoid. He's one of my favorite streamers. He's got really fancy tech on his channel. He's got a little robot that he hooked up to his Twitch channel, so it does all this cool stuff. I mean, I don't want to maintain all that stuff, but I do appreciate it. I think it's neat. He's a pretty creative guy. He's also made like models of some of the... I can't remember which one he made a model of, but it's a big one. It might have been a fleet carrier. Go get him, man. I don't know how much time it takes to get the drops for the ones that I have. Okay, we're down to 10%. Oh, forgot you can't say the percent word, or Goofy McDuber will come on and say, "I'm setting the whatever blah blah blah." And you're like, "Shut up." He's at 4 now. Oh, he's doing a turn. He's doing a hard turn. Hard turn. He's coming in. Come on, fella. Oh, where are you going? Do it. Did you already do it? You're at 0%. I'm gonna shoot you. He's zeroed. He's zeroed out, baby. Let's get a nice explosion for the crowd. You guys know you like that stuff. I love that stuff. There's an outgoing. I gotta see if my damn... Okay, it is working. Okay. Time to stand. What are you talking about? How long have I been here? 2 hours. In the first 20 minutes, my stream failed. I had to restart the whole damn thing. That was a bummer. That was a little bit of a bummer. Twitch was not having it. Twitch was not loving on me. What's up, Orthrus? You want to talk to the chocolate of whiteness? That's me, the white chocolate. You need some scan time? No, he may not be coming in. He may be leaving. Those anacondas, look at how dramatic they are. You shoot them once, they look like they're exploding. Oh, no, he's coming back. He decided he wanted to chill. He wanted to Netflix and chill with us today. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, fella. Come on, you're not a beeliner, are you? Doesn't look like he's lined up. Man, the other day I found out this thing. This guy in an anaconda, he literally took a beeliner and pushed him so he couldn't get in the door. Screwed him up. All kinds of screwed him up. And then we just blasted him into oblivion. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Thank you. Wait, are you an outgoing? What are you doing? You're freaking me out, bro. Are you leaving? Why you make me all confused? No, he's leaving. Nope, he's coming back. Okay. Okay. You're just tripping me, dude. Come on. Where are you going now? Why? Why are you going that way? What's over there? There's not. Okay, there's something you can do over there. Oh, he got lined up for a beeline. We can kill him, but you guys are gonna start shooting him with me. Come on, we can get him. We can get him. Oh, his shield came back up. Dirty bastard. I think he went in. Damn it. Oh well, tried. At least I didn't cause any pulse waves, man. They get mad when you do that. They made me leave. They made me leave the place. Well, come in an eagle. Then it won't be boring for you. Oh, Jesus. Who got me? What are you, like Debbie Downer today, man? What's going on? You can go down on the ground and go get materials. You probably know how to walk the ground better than I do. This is a good spot for that today because you got sunlight and you got all the banshees are down. But you might like the banshees. I don't know. You should come shoot some banshees. There's none here though. This is what's called easy to do chill stream, baby. Want to shoot some Spire stuff? Come shoot it. Spire sites are beautiful though. They're really cool. They did a hell of a job on them. And they're freaking huge, man. I heard some little guys coming out. I mean, the big guy's probably going to come soon. So, and on the 27th is when they're going to put in they're going to give us whatever we need to take the Thargoid war directly to the Titans. That'll be interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it'll be interesting. I just want to know what happens after that. Yeah, they look cool. No, this is not as bad. You can do it. Invasions are back, so you can do invasions now. It's just I don't like doing them solo now. I'm rich enough that I don't even want to do them solo. I seen one sitting out here. What's he doing? What are you doing over there, bud? Are you moving? I'm not sure. Are you having a think or you move? I think he's moving. Yeah, maybe. No? No, he's just chilling. He's just chilling like a villain right there, isn't he? Look at him. Let's scan him up. You want to get to moving? Come on, bud. Okay. Well, you can sit there. I'll wait. I'll wait till your shields go down. It's fine. Yeah, he's a goner. He was waiting for him. Yeah, he's like, hey, man, do you want to come hang out, have a little coffee, tea? Let's see. We'll just let's line up his front row here. He'll start moving again, I bet. Sometimes I think they have to go in a certain order, and if the order gets out messed up for some reason, I think it confuses them. Yeah, he ran out of fuel. I've ran out of fuel a few times. My guys thought that shit was funny. I'm pretty sure I'm almost like, is that guy real? Because he's not doing anything. He's only got 22%. So yeah, I went out and tried to do the. Yeah, he's having a nap. I tried. I went over there and tried to do. I can't do the. I'd have to practice a long time to be able to get over to those nerves and shut them down. And I think you just got to grab the piece out of the center. So if you overcharge all those nerves, I think you can just grab. There's a material that comes out of the center. And I don't know how many times you can do that in a row. You just don't want to, like in this group, you don't want to poison them because they'll get mad. But if you, there you go, see? He just like came back to life. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh yeah, these guys ain't got no... See, this is exciting. You just line them up. See, I can't even see them. Okay. Where the hell? Oh, there he goes. It's pretty close. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at all that. That was amazing. God, look at that. All that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That was a beautiful explosion. What's that guy shooting? I always get nervous when I hear him shooting stuff. I don't know what they're trying to do. Heavy gunner, man. You can do this one with any kind of ship, I think. Pretty much. As long as you got lasers, you should be fine. Now, keeping the ship alive might be a trick, just because of the caustic will eventually get you. I just happen to have a lot of caustic sinks, so because I don't like going home. You know what I mean? I'm like a party guy. You know, I'm here for the party, man. So let's party down. Where is Spirit? Where's Spirit today? I don't think I've seen Spirit mine today. I need to get him in here and get him in my ship so he can ride shotgun with me. Sorry, I was hitting my wire. Yeah, this is great. You know, you don't hurt your wrist doing this one. I don't. I mean, I'm supposing that it could happen, but what are these guys doing? Is he marking one, or is he... Oh, he's shooting the spire itself. Okay, I never understood that whole situation. Or was there a beeliner? Oh man, I missed a whole I missed a beeliner? Jerks. Dang it. Okay, there's gonna be another one. Right here. Right here. Look at that.
Already retracted.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about that. Uh-oh. Dog is mad. He knows some shenanigans is about to go down. Okay. Great job. Whatever you did. Great job, man. You done good, homeboy. I don't know what he did, but he did something. This could be the next one. He looks like he's coming in for a visit. Let's go find out. Totally chilling today. There are drops on today, and I'll play a little while extra today so that we can have our free drops. It is Friday, right? He's not a beeliner. No. Oops. Got in his wake a little. Where you going, homeboy? Come here. I may get on again, but I'm not sure. I've been really busy trying to get my channel back in order. My YouTube channel needs some more watch time and stuff of that nature, so been working on some videos. My channel, it's been rough. It's been rough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the beeliner. I mean, this is the scanner. There is a lot of caustic running around out here today. There's just caustic. This is a caustic day. Gotta be careful. Remember how I used to complain about how hard the Orthrus were to find? Now, Now I'm just sitting here, just shooting them down. Well, they're great. They don't shoot back. Those little scouts, they ping me a little bit, but they're not doing any major damage. I hope they just don't take my shields down. That'd be great. Oh, you know what? I can probably just put the shields up higher, and maybe it'll keep them busy. Learn a whole bunch about their behavior in here. This is the only kind of scanning I like to do. Just watching them fly around, that's fun. Oops, I think I hit a spire again. There's still little shit guys running around. Hey, jerkweed. Alright, you forced my hand. Thank you. Oh, where's the other little shit? I can hear him. He's like... Now I lost Orthrus. I knew that was going to... Oh, there he is. Did somebody kill him? Get that guy off me. My shields are going down. Oh, no, leave me alone. I'm busy. Can you see I'm busy? Chasing around your granddaddy or whatever the hell it is. Is that the guy? This might be the guy. Let's see. Yep. It's got to be the guy. He's down to 10. So if you guys want to let me know if you guys need help, anybody needs help getting a Maelstrom ship ready, because we're going to have one to get in there. Well, if they don't make it easier for us to... Uh-oh, what happened? Hey, it wasn't my fault. He was at 0%. He tried to cheat. Why is this thing full? Well, at least somebody came over. Try to do it again. Dirty bastard. Damn, why does it keep... I don't know, I think I did the wrong guy. It happens. The question is, are we going to be able to kill him? He's not going down real easy, that's for sure. This guy is insane. There's something wrong with this one. Okay, now he's dead. Jeez. That was insanity, dude. What the hell just happened? That guy did not act appropriately. He was inappropriate. Now there's going to be 8,000 scouts. Because we took so long to kill him. What is that? See that formation of stars back there? That looks sus. What is that? Could be reinforcements. Just making stuff up, guys. Don't get excited. It's hard to get this group excited anyway. All right. We're not even hurt. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I thought that was the right guy. That's why I don't like messing with them scouts, because I forget what the hell we were doing. So you can't land on the big one. So it's the one next to the big one. So that's where you got to go to get your stuff. Shit. Where are you at? Come here. Yeah, now what? Where's it? I hear him. There's that little Independence Day, man. That's what those ships sound like, the Independence Day ships. Uh-oh, look at that. What's that? Is that oh, somebody came in. Are you incoming, or what are you doing over there? Yeah, look, you might be a beeliner, though. Yeah, I've been flying this whole... Oh, shit, I almost shot him. I've been flying at him this whole time. That's how big his place is. You don't even feel like you're moving. It's a nice Python. Look at that, guys. Yeah, that's the kind of paint jobs we want right there. Because they're cool. And they light up. They change colors. But it doesn't look like they're this... I don't know. It seems like the colors aren't working right on them. Like maybe it only works in the super dark. Is there a second one? I was gonna say there is. Oh damn! I'm not too close to it. Shh. You don't want to get too close to those outgoings. They'll start a bursting on you. Then you got to deal with angry commanders. Hey boy, you made it moist. I did not. All right. Yeah, there's an anaconda. There was a python here earlier. I'm hoping that the new pythons are definitely going to be Thargoid ready, at least in some respects. Maybe have the right meta alloys that we should have. They haven't mentioned the meta alloys. That's really what kind of armor we should be using for this stuff. I mean, the Guardian armor is cool and all, but if you really want to be against something, you know. I mean, take Superman for example. How do they kill him? Well, they give him some stuff from his home planet, right? Kryptonite from Krypton, and then he's hurt. And that's why I think the meta alloy should have been the way they went with that. For the Thargoids, because then we get the protection from a lot of their shenanigans. But Elite, the FDev, they like to keep us under-advantaged to where we have to have 75 guys come out and kill these things. Which is great, but I don't like, games that kind of push you in that direction. I mean, I suppose... I don't know. And the other thing, too, is after the war, is the payouts going to remain the same? Because usually wartime pay is different than if the war actually ends. If it doesn't end, then the pay rate should stay about the same. Which is fine. This is great. Just ain't got to worry about money no more, that's all. Wish I could do that in real life. Never been able to pull that off. What you doing, bud? You having a think? It's down to 7. He's kind of stuck. He's just having a think there. There he goes. We don't even gotta move. We just stand still. Look at all them guys. They just come out. Commander just come out of the woodwork. was a good one. Oh, baby. That was amazing. Can't turbo. My turbo's down. There we go. Turbo it out, baby. Ooh, ooh. All right. Yep. It's not pure adrenaline in here, but it sure is fun to blow up Orthrus. I don't know why. I just have a thing against them. Because they're little spies. I don't like little spies. They need to be terminated. They must be destroyed. I'm still haven't even made it over the top of the spire yet. Jeez. Let's get up out of here for a second. How are we doing? We still got a lot of bullets. And we got a lot of sinks. And where are we at money-wise? We're already at 293 million. Today only. What's that right there? Brax Hunter. He's a Conda. Something's coming out. Which way is he gonna go? Don't run into me. Don't run into me, bro. Yeah, Brax moved away. Oh, he did it. Well, he already bursted him. You might as well go get him. Is anybody gonna shoot him? See, he was standing too close to it. But since he's already burst it, we could technically take him out. Oh shit, there's a thing going. But I don't know if he's gonna want to try. Come on, you shitball. You're gonna burst at me? You wanna try that with me? Come here, get back here. Don't you run. Don't you run, mister. You done pissed me off. Now I gotta kill you. Come on, somebody help me get these shields down. Oh, Jesus. Got me. Dang it. Cheater. Alright, that was 3 bursts, man. He's a burster, that guy. Well, he's gone. He made it out. Wee! 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 Oh man, look at it. I'm glad I don't get sick from this stuff. I think if I was really in it, I might get sick. Okay. Oh. Where am I targeted? It says I'm targeted at an Orthrus. At 0%. Where the hell is he? I don't even see him. I don't even know where the hell... Wait. Oh, he's gone now. Huh. Wonder if he got hung up. I don't know what happened there. Oh, shit balls, dude. Come on. Don't run into me. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Okay, where are we at?
Sorry, my mistake.
What? Feed the parrot.
Acknowledged.
Poor guy, he needs some food. don't forget, if you get drops from here, make sure you go to a partnered streamer, which they're going to be streaming this weekend, trust me. Where'd he go? How did he get his damn shields back? Did they... Can't even see him, but I know he's in there somewhere. Just kill him, guys. Yeah, he died. That's all that plasma cannons right there, man. Look at all that. That's all plasma. He got shot by 500 plasma cannons. Alrighty. Man, we are tripping. There's some crazy Thargoid-y stuff going on today. Where is this guy at? Why does he keep shooting me? That's what I want to know. Never mind. Okay, he's done shooting at me. I just heard a crackle. Where is he at? Oh, there it is. It's one thing I like about the daytime. I can see when they're coming out. Looks like he's an incoming. Oh, the command to say, hey, hey. Okay, here we go. Where are we at? Oh. Why do you turn around? Why do you make me go through this caustic crap? Okay, get me out of the caustic already. I'm on full strafe here. Looks like it's snowing. Why would the stars be moving by here? What is that? What is that going on there? Oh, he's a beeliner, damn it. And kind of the other gunner, the other bomber ship's up in here too. He may not be. He may not, but he looks like he lined up for it. No point in shooting them if they're beelining. Oh, did he just make him move out of the way of the door? He might have just did that. Oh, see? That's, yeah, he's bumping him. Bumping. I think we screwed him up. Oh, now I can't see him. I think we got him. I didn't see none of it. Okay, well, yeah, we got him. Yeah, he was a beeliner. See that? Did you see that conda pushed him? That's how you get them. You just push them out of the path and they freak out. Next fire group. Oops. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Somebody shot me with something. They're repairing me. Just kind of pulling up behind this other conda here, see what he's doing. God, God, they filled me up a lot with that damn caustic today. They are causticing me to oblivion. It's a good thing I got so many. I think this is the guy. We'll know for sure in a minute. Yeah, he looks like he's doing some crazy sidewinder moves. Thinks he's a snake. Alright, what's he doing? He's got a long way to go. He's gonna run around for a minute. I'm just gonna try to stay out of his way as much as possible. So what are you guys up to today? Anybody doing the event? I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not real good at that kind of event. I'm not good on the foot stuff. I guess I should practice, but it's mostly just too is I don't know enough about the mechanics, so I get like really nervous when I do it. Get out on the foot, and then on top of that, there's all this other shit going on. So it's like you just never know. Plus, this is a nice area right now because, like I said, the AXI guys will frequently just come in here and wipe the banshees out, so this is kind of like a hangout, you know, for some of them that don't participate in some of the other events. I just haven't had time really to spend tons and tons of time doing this stuff. Because Elite, if nothing, is one of the most time-consuming games ever. Uh-oh, he's having a think. What are you doing, buddy? Well, we're just going to line you up. What do you think of that? Everybody's going to get all excited now that we're going to... This guy's having a think. He's at 15 right now. Okay, look at that. Yeah, they're just all lined up. They're ready. We're just waiting for a shield to drop. Then we'll go get him. Then we'll hurt him. Oh, he's gonna burst. And he's gonna die. But he bursted too. Cheater. Cheater, cheater, cheater. He's trying to run. He can't run. There's too many bullets. There's lots of bullets coming. Oh, who bursted me? Well, at least we killed him. Did he burst again? I didn't even see it. Oh shit. Here we go. There's another dizzy spell. Am I gonna run into that thing? Looks like I'm gonna run right into the Spire Site. Yeah, because that was a 30-second kill. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit this no matter what. Okay, now we're... Jeez, I can't even see which way. Where am I at? Oh, wait, am I still spinning? Oh, okay, I was. Alright. Jerks. Cheaters. They cheated. Sending in a ticket for Thargoid cheating. Let's hope the Titans don't cheat like that. I think the next one's coming. He's over there. I know that's him. you doing, bud? Where are you going? It's hard to tell. Well, it looks like you're coming at me. You coming at me? You're really just begging for some white chocolate then. Don't come at me, bro. Just trying to get out of the caustic now. There's ridiculous amounts. Actually, I'm almost out of caustic sinks. So we might be having to go home and do a little resting for a minute. Man, I keep wanting to shoot this dude, but I can't shoot him yet. What am I doing at 93%? Next fire group?
Next fire group.
Next fire group?
Next fire group.
Next fire group?
Next fire group.
Oh, I don't have any limpets. Next fire group? I was mad about something. Next fire group? Next fire group?
Next fire group.
Thank you. Only had to ask her 15 times. She's working a lot better though. I don't know if it's getting used to me or if they're just fixing up their software. Just lining them up, lining them up. I'd love to do is get on a Discord call with like Commander Burr or one of them guys. I don't know if Commander Burr actually does the Thargoid content though. I don't see a lot of Thargoid content, so on stream, most of the people, I mean, they'll do it once in a while, but that's it. I've had enough of you. Where's my guy? There he is. Frame shifting only right this second. Can't tell if we got him. I think we did. There he goes. He's over there. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Alright, so as soon as this thing's filled up... Oh, there goes the little guys. See, that's what you can do to fill your time, too, is if you just want to... It just costs a lot of... For me, it costs a lot of bullets, so I don't like to do it. But you could just go far with these guys. They're all out of range for me, but... What is this one? Oh, that's a commander. Alright. What? More caustic? Okay. Next fire group. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Previous fire group.
Heard. Executing now.
Alright, our caustic sinks are about done, so I'm gonna call it. We're gonna go get reloaded. Decide what I want to do. Really? Mm-hmm. So we gotta navigate to the home. The homestead. Cygnus Prime, baby. It's rock and roller. So one of these guys, at least there's one. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay, so we're gonna have to. Oh, really? What do you mean? Come on. There it is. Come on, get me out of there.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
So yeah.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
There's other stuff on the ground too that you can get, but I don't. I never collected those materials because I never knew what they're. I mean, I feel weird. Like, I don't think they put those in the game for one purpose. Like, that's just an event. But I don't like collecting material unless I need them for something. Something now. And it usually has to be like a gun. I'm always down for chasing down materials for guns as long as it's not ridiculously hard. Or you have to fly 40,000 light years. 3 different star systems. 4 different star systems. And spend the whole day. Well, you could do it fairly quickly if you're fast enough, but I don't like it. Not down. Okay, we're already marked. Where's my damn... Where's the marker? Where did I got it? Oh, it's behind me. That's why. Okay, I couldn't see it. I was like, where's my marker? Alrighty then, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's make like a tree and leaf. There's Spirit Bound. Finally you showed up. 07 Commander. I even sent you a personal message to let you know I was going to be
Readying
streaming.
for system jump now. Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Interstellar traveling me back to my carrier. How about that? Yeah, I haven't moved the carrier in a while. I haven't really needed to because that Spire Site stayed active this whole time. And it's like really easy to do Spire Site because the gravity's not too heavy. And the money's good. Almost made 500 million. Been crazy at work. Well, we need you to take some days off so you can come hang out. In any event, yeah, so any of you guys that are playing Cyberpunk, I just put out a new video for that yesterday, a long form. Well, it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's a cool video. I had a good time making that one. Talking about the new color system for the cars they put in. They're so weird. Devs are so weird because the way they think about things is way different than the players, you know? And it's just like, sometimes it's hard to wrap your head around trying to figure out, you know, what's happening.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier.
Okay, are there? Where are they at? Let me shoot them. Alright, old Cygnus. She's a beaut. Oh, you saw my message? That's good. I don't usually do that, so. But you're you, and I haven't seen you in a few, so I thought maybe I'd reach out.
Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Landing gear deployed.
So basically, yeah, this is the place to come if you want to do the event. In this group. If you can get in this group, get in it. It's called the Anti-Xeno Initiative, AXI.
Welcome back, Commander.
They have a Discord too. Get on their Discord. I think you get the Discord through the TU. If you type exclamation TU Discord in Twitch, you can see the you can see the link. Then you can get into the TU University, which is mine, and then in there I think I have an invite link to the other Discord. You can get in there. And I think you just self validate there as well. You can self validate in my Discord and their Discord, I think. And then you can just whatever. There's a lot of information in there. I would like to put more information in there. It's just some of it I don't remember because I did it, a while ago. And, a lot of people haven't updated some of their videos, so they're not always 100%. But I'm sure the EXI guys would be more than happy to tell you how to get something if you need it. And they have meta ships. I'll start with a meta, but then I'll always change out parts for whatever I want it to do instead. Because that's just what I do. Anyway, actually, I think, yeah. What do you think? We do another run? Or should I call it? What do you say, Spirit? Because I gotta eat lunch soon. I'm gonna be honest. And I do need to take a little break now because my watch said so. You got one of those watches that tells you when you need to stand up? Well, I was giving you the ball there. What do you want to do? Oh, you know what? You have Elite, right? We ought to try to... If you get in there sometime, or if you just want to do it later or whatever, but if you get in there and I get in there, I want to see if I can get you into my ship. And then I can just take you with me. You don't even got to fly. You just... you'll get... I think you get control of like 1 pip to something. It's like an extra pip that you get. So like if I'm gonna shoot, then you can give me an extra pip to weapons. If I use my defense against the Orthrus, you can put over into systems so it recharges. If I need to boost, you can put it into engines. Could do that. That would be fun. I know I can take at least 1 with me in this thing. Maybe 2. I don't know. See, oh god, I'm tired. Here we go. Let's see what. I don't have any fighters, so you don't have to go out in a fighter. I could take a fighter. We could take a fighter. You would get killed fast, but it would be funny. Let me also. I'm gonna go down into the down part down here. Yeah, but you don't need to be high level to get in my ship. You can literally friend me in the game, and then I can invite you to my ship, and you can get in the ship with me and fly around. Then you can just watch. You don't really do anything. You just watch. If you die, you go back to your ship. If I die, rather, you just go back to your ship, and then I got to spend the money. Think about it, man. It'd be fun. I think that'd be really fun to get you in. I'd love to have somebody come with me on one of these, runs, and then just be in the ship with me. That'd be great. And then you get to experience it. You can get a little bit of a first-hand experience of what if you get to that point, maybe it'll inspire you to do that. And then also, I think if you set up your camera system, I think you can actually run the camera system while you're in the passenger seat, which is, I think, how like some of these other guys, how these guys do these really cinematic shots. I think that's because they have somebody with them in the ship, and then the other guy runs the camera, so you can get these really. That way, I can still fly the ship, and because it's really hard to fly the ship and do the camera at the same time. I'm sure it can be done, but I'm just not real, good at it. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I need to take a quick break real quick, and I'll come back. We'll see what's going on. Alrighty. So you know what? I just realized I do have all the 4 drops. So if you get, we can look at. Let's look at the. See, I got Anaconda, Fer-de-Lance, Corvette, and Chieftain Ice Sheet skins. So I can actually show those off right now. Well, I can show one. Let's show them off. I think the Chieftain's here. Let me see. See if I can find the Chieftain. Because it's one I never use. Because crate's better. Alright, so. Chieftain, there it is. See what this one looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's decked out. Let's see. So, use this ship. I don't know. I mean, it's an okay ship, but looks like Chubby Bunny to me. Let's see. So we probably have to go to the... And I hope I don't have to log back out and log in again to get it. Let's see. Skins would be in here. And so I got the Pulse Red on there right now. I have the Chieftain Cyclops. Oh, there it is. Chieftain Ice Sheet. See what it looks like. Whew. Boy. That is some pastel blue, baby. Okay, let me get out of here. We can take it up on the deck and look. I'm going to go up on the deck and take a look. What time are you talking about? Well, I mean, you know when I'm awake. I mean, my time, just like whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Why don't you just send me a PM and let me know when you might be ready, and maybe I'll be around. I don't think I'm doing anything. Probably, in the afternoon. If I don't take a nap, I'll be around. So let's see what we got. External camera.
Change camera.
All right. Let's see if this still works. Okay. 5. There we go. So there's the back. Man, I'm having a hell of a time driving this camera today. I've been having a rough day today. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, this is not terrible. Now, it's got all the weird, Thargoid bumpers on it, but... Yeah. I mean... It's not my favorite. Just gonna be honest. Yeah. Hide the HUD. We can drive around the front here. Look at that sucker. That is a hybrid Ice Sheet. Which I don't even remember which Thargoid that is. That's a purple one. Medusa? Maybe? And that thing glows in the dark too, those bumpers. So yeah, there it is, man. Thing's got a lot. Look at that tail on that sucker though. That looks wicked. That Thargoid bumper tail. Wait, let's move back. Get a further away shot. Get the top view. Look at that baby. That's pretty, isn't it? You guys like that? That's one of the Ice Sheets. I got all 4 of them already. It's way ahead of you guys. I've been watching Twitch streams on the other computer while I'm doing this, so I can get my drops. Well, I'm not. I usually work, but like I said, if you're around and you want to give it a shot, we can try it. I mean, it's so usually if I don't know, it just depends. I usually work in the morning from like 4 to, noon time, my time. 4 to noon or 1 or 5, depending on the day. But yeah, I'm working for free. It's free labor, man. So is that weird looking at it upside down like that? Hold on. How do we turn? Oh, there it is. Sorry. There we go. That's a better view. Yeah, the camera system is really nice in this game, but it's takes a little getting used to. Yeah, that'd be amazing, man. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. None of my friends will do it because they all have their own super fired up ships, and they're not even playing Elite right now. So I don't know if maybe new ships will get them inspired, but I don't know. Now if they fix power playing, it's good. And if the new ships are like for Thargoid stuff, they might come back for that. It's the only way I can see you getting around the some of the barriers to entry is just to have some sort of it doesn't have to be the best ship in the game, but if it had some advantages to get people to where they can more easily acquire a Thargoid ship, I think that'd work. I think that would work. I could be wrong, but a lot of people, they don't like combat because they don't know how, and they can't, they don't want to do all the work to do all the engineering. And yeah, I'm really shocked. I mean, I'm hoping one of these days, God, I hope they just either, they don't necessarily have to ditch the engineering, but they need to make it more palatable. Like, parts should be easier. Now, if they come up with a salvage system or whatever, where they're going to do on-ship salvage, I think you can kind of sort of salvage. I mean, now with dropping into signal sources and all that, but I'm going to be honest, signal sources aren't fun to me. They're just not fun. Not when you want parts and all that stuff, you want to know where to go get them. You want to know where to go get the parts. It doesn't need to be 8 gazillion light years away. You know what I mean? With the Thargoid stuff, when you want Thargoid parts, you got to deal with some sort of Thargoid thing. You either got to kill like scouts or Cyclops or whatever. You just got to kill them, and then you get your parts. And then you take a ship, obviously that can kill them, and then it also has to be able to have a collector deal on it. So that's it. There's your sky blue ice sheet. God dang it. I gotta figure this camera out. I am not good with these cameras, man. I'll tell you that right now. So if that's appealing to you, watch your favorite streamers for, I don't know how much time, because I didn't pay attention. I just did what everybody does. You just turn on a stream, you go do your business, you come back later, drops. Sometimes you have to go, you have to pick up a drop before the next drop will start, but I don't even think that happened today. I mean, I did pick up a couple of them, but seems like they were just automagic. So you have to do that on Twitch as well, too. The drops are only on Twitch. So you have to do that on Twitch. I would love it if YouTube had some sort of system like that. I just don't think they do. But most game developers, if they want to have, I mean, drops are nice, but it doesn't, like, I haven't netted any subs from that today. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, do they really like the stream? Do they not like the stream? I don't know what's going on. Do people follow channels anymore? I don't even know. Because I don't see it. So. And I think I have a little indicator that comes up on screen if you do any activities. I'm trying to adjust my camera just a little bit. There we go. So there it is, man. Ice sheets. And then for the event, they got Cyclops. But it didn't mention anything about the bumpers or anything. So it's just the Cyclops skin. It's kind of brown color. Maybe, I don't know if I have one for this. Oh, external camera.
Okay.
It'll probably take me back downstairs to look at this. I don't know if I have that for this ship, but I think I did have a Cyclops for, might have been for the Anaconda, which is, I don't know if that's one of the ones you get. I can't remember now. For the event. I'm not really thrilled with the event rewards, but I guarantee you guys, it doesn't matter if you do the event or not, it's going to get done. Because they're pretty determined that we're going to do this. And so there it is. Let me see if I can exit that. Let me see. Oh yeah, library. Let me go back in there, pull up the Chieftan, and see what other. Okay, so this is what the Cyclops skin looks like as soon as it's done screwing around. So yeah, it's kind of a brown. And then exit there. Then we can go back up on deck. And then we can look at the Cyclops, at least on the Chieftan. It'll look pretty much the same on any ship. At least you can see the colors. I already purchased some of this stuff. I'm a filthy coiner. I just support my game, man. I don't know, because I haven't had to pay anything to Elite for years. So I throw them $50 here and there just for shits and giggles. External camera. External camera.
Change camera.
I really got to fix this camera so it works with the keyboard and mouse. See, so there's that's the Cyclops. And I think maybe the Chieftain's one of the ones they're going to give away. But that's the Cyclops with the Medusa fins on it. There are some fins you can buy too that go with the Cyclops. It's probably a kit, but you get skin for free. Maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. You have to look at the cost and see if the Cyclops comes with the bumpers. The skin comes with the bumpers. Hopefully they'll have an option in the store to buy the skin without the bumpers, or buy the bumpers without the skin. Yeah, this one you can get if you do the event. Now you're not anywhere near there, Spirit. You're not gonna be able to do the event, not anytime soon. So, and don't worry about, you just make sure you get your drops, because now that Frontiers said something, everybody's going to stream this weekend, especially because they have drops on. So there's a reason for people to stream, and a reason for people to go, tune into their channels to get the drops. External camera.
Change camera.
Alrighty. So, Twitchers, be prepared. We're going to see if we can shoot you guys over to another Elite Dangerous streamer right now. Don't forget, you can support this channel over at the Patreon. You can connect with us on any of these platforms listed below, and there's more. I just don't have them all listed. But yeah, you can get on there. Let me find for the streamers or the Twitchers, see if we can find somebody that's that we can raid. There we go, Brother Sabathius. We need to get him going. Okay, guys, so I'm out for now. We'll see you again real soon. Stay safe out there. Live dangerous. See ya. It's going to start 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Raid. There it is. Take care, guys.